Jamie! They're waving at me. Anything you want is yours now.
Jamie Hughes, the 30-year-old from the Black Country, number 4 seed coming into this one, and he will be watched by a couple of important spectators back home. We're glued to Dave, his wife Jane, daughter Lacey. Interested spectators hoping that husband and dad can do them proud tonight. Going to be an interesting one, this. There's no doubt, Jeff, you know that Gert de Vos, we saw it in the first round. When he gets on a roll, he has got real streaky quality.
Yeah, and that's exactly the best way to put him, because he when he gets on a hot patch, he really does get on a hot patch, and Jamie will have his hands full when he does. Like I say, Jamie's probably the more consistent player of the two, but it's going to be a really close contest.
We know that Hughes has been in good form, and of course back in January had that outstanding run in the World Championships.
Yeah, Jamie's no slouch. He's been around that stage quite a few times. He scores well, he finishes really well, and like I say, but again, Gert power scores, and when he comes in, he can play as well.
He was involved in a couple of really close matches in this event last year. Gert de Vos coming out on top eventually, beating Jeffrey de Graaf in the final. He is the reigning champion, and no doubt that experience on this stage counts for plenty.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. First leg is Jamie de Tro first. Game on.
So Hughes winning the throw backstage gets us underway.
58.
And you really could see, I think, with plenty of the matches, there were first round nerves. That since we've got into the second round, the quality has just ratcheted up.
Yeah, and that's exactly it. It's going to start off this one, I think, more of a cat and mouse game. It's going to be, he's going to wait to see what Jamie's going to do. Jamie's going to wait to see what Gert does, and they'll feed off each other once they get going.
42.
I think Gert's got a little more wax in his hair than Jamie, I'd say. Just a little more pummel. Beautifully coiffured, and he's got some fans who are really well turned out too. A lot of colour. You often get that from the Flemish supporters.
Yes, absolutely. You know, his biggest fan, Jackie's sitting down here in the stands, and he'll be the most vocal guy in the building for sure.
We'll probably pick him out. He'll be the one in the funny hat, and in the Gert de Vos black, yellow and red shirt. That's the sort of scoring he's capable of. There he is. There's our man. The dance moves could get more dramatic as the evening progresses.
100. Geert, you require 139.
Gert's taking the darts from Jamie here. If he can set this up on a double, Jamie can't do much about it at this point in this leg.
49.
Couldn't quite force it like he wanted to, but Hughes still some way from home.
He could find one more. Gert's going to be under pressure on that shot. Might get this throw back.
And he found it, so he leaves 101. Tops. Oh, just a little too high. Just, only just.
Interesting choice on that, because if he had hit the bowl, he takes the darts away from his hand. Most guys would go 25, possibly take the 15 for the bowl. Jamie's on double 12 here.
Oh,
89.
Just came off the rim and deflected below, and it's another opportunity for de Vos.
Yeah, that's game short in the first leg.
Double top darts don't come any more perfect than that.
Second leg, it's Geert de Tro first.
A bit of a gamble. That the previous shot worked out in his favor.
Perfect start then for de Vos. Breaks the throw.
.45.
Not happy with himself on that particular throw.
He just lets his man back in, potentially.
.60.
Unable to capitalise, Hughes.
Yeah, Jamie himself can be a pretty streaky player at times. When he's good, he's really,
140.
really good. So.
How hard is it when you're up there to just concentrate on your own game and what you're doing as opposed to what your opponent is doing or forcing you to do?
Yeah, there's a lot of players in the background there too that brings a little bit of nervousness into the game as well. But yeah, you just got to kind of have to plod away and hopefully you catch some sort of a groove that you find that works.
40.
Gert seems to be doing that right now. Jamie struggling to find it here.
Yeah, he's just fallen off a little. DeVos looks like he's got the eye of the tiger.
Yeah, he's a great front runner player. When he gets out in front of you, he gets really hard to catch. So Jamie's got to be careful here.
$97. Hit you require 36.
2 18s.
Yeah,
in it goes again. That's
that's
2 doubles, 1 dart in the middle. The 20s followed by the 18s, and what a start.
Jamie just needs to get a leg on the board here.
100.
Yeah, otherwise there can just be a crisis of confidence, and I guess it can snowball.
Yeah, and it can also work the other way for your opponent as well.
140.
That's better. Plenty of space in there.
81.
Cutting that balance between focus and
60.
freeing the tension.
That's better from Jamie.
140.
It's been one thing or t'other for DeVos. No 180s, no 100s, but look at that, half a dozen 140s.
123.
Well, he nearly rectified that 180 stat.
He's currently throwing at 104.61. Jamie's got to find a way to slow that down.
Absolutely,
100.
literally. It's been a day for the 100 merchants.
60. Jamie, you require 80.
Big leg this for Hughes, that won't help.
$40. Here's you require 180.
This 118 is well within Gert's range. This would hurt Jamie.
For the bull, for the steal.
69.
That would have hurt.
Jamie, you
now
require
Hughes has
40.
got another opportunity with his throw, double tops.
Yeah, that's been
Relief
short
for
of the third
Hughes, a
round.
leg on the
Jamie
board,
Hughes.
and that could
Forward
be
markets,
significant
get the
for his
throw first.
psyche and his
Jamie.
confidence.
Yeah, once you get one double to go, all the tension leaves.
Now, just as the players sort of feel that
140.
once they're into the second round, the tournament's really started. It's probably the same for each individual game. Once you get on the score sheet, you're up and running.
Yeah, the standard from here on is just going to get better and better.
96.
There's been some good games, but you're going to see a lot more consistency come with the players now. It's a brand new stage for them.
100.
Gert's scoring has been very consistent in this match so far.
And his pals from Ulst in Belgium seem pretty happy with proceedings, despite that
96.
Hughes comeback.
Yeah, he's in there again. Can we see another max?
100.
Yes, we can. There he goes. And he corrects that stat omission we showed you earlier.
97.
That was a
Kids, you
good
require
cover
81.
dart from Hughes, but he's still some way behind, and DeVos has got the opportunity to restore that 2-leg advantage. Another go at 12s.
57.
He's missed that shot, but he knows he's coming back for 3 more. Clear at double 12 again. You just feel Jamie's been chasing this whole match so far.
60. Clear to
It was the
require
worst
24.
possible start for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's game short. And the
Yeah, there
fourth
you
line.
go.
Clear DeVos.
DeVos
Fifth
restores
line is Jamie to throw
his
first.
lead. He's
Game
3-1
on.
up, but Hughes has an opportunity to claw that back. We know that Hughes is capable of scoring. You mentioned it before, but it was a 92 average, I think, in the first
100.
round. He had a fantastic 150 checkout as well. He's got the game.
There's no question about that. Jamie's again a real streaky player. When he gets on it, he tends to really hit. But he has moments where, you know what I mean, he's got to not let this get away from him. He's got to stay in this game right now.
That's a great start. In goes another one.
Oh,
what a score. He didn't want to knock that second dart out of the treble 20, and he managed to cover it up beautifully.
Yeah, 177's as good as a 180 any day.
77.
And do you practice shots like that just to kind of mix it up so you're not always going through the repetition of the treble 20s?
Yeah, but myself personally, I tend to use the board probably a little bit more than the regular player does. But like I say, if you get a questionable dart that you could possibly knock it out, then you have to change your target.
He's annoyed with that one, wasn't he?
81.
DeVos.
Yeah, Jamie's in the driver's seat in this leg. He just needs to get this one finished off. Get back on Gert's throw.
Well, he went a little cool, didn't he? He lost his way for a leg and a half. I think Yoza is back.
Yeah, he's starting to find his form now. No matter what Gert does there.
180.
Second.
44.
180 off the match and a 4th in the tournament.
It's kind of an awkward lie. He's going to have to come around that.
12. Clear to require 63.
Well,
Is that 180 going to pay dividends?
tops.
43.
Misses the opportunity.
Jamie, you
That
require
really
32.
would have potentially broken Hughes. On to double 8. In it
That's
goes.
game short in the fifth line.
And we are
Jamie
back to just
Six
one
line is
between
Jamie
them.
Jones.
DeVos
Jamie.
on throw with the advantage of 1.
Yeah, Jamie's going to breathe a sigh of relief there. He's still in a game that he hasn't quite got into yet.
41.
There's an opportunity for him if he can come in with something strong here.
A slip from DeVos. A stutter in the step.
58.
Just not been punished though by Hughes. And that's the thing about darts. The opportunities sometimes come so fleetingly. They are just moments on the breeze.
180.
Yeah, there could be so few of them that, like I say, when one presents itself, you really need to use it, especially at this level.
We can see it from the tables and in the commentary booth, the momentum, the shift, what it must be like trying to rattle that all around inside your brain, dealing with it as it comes, because it's such a roller coaster to watch unfold.
Yeah, it can be exactly that. It's a roller coaster game. You have to get on a groove. When you lose that opportunity, it could be gone.
Quite a few of the players these days seeing sports psychologists, even if, once or twice throughout their careers, if not necessarily continually.
Yeah, I'm noticing that with many of the players within the BDO. A lot of them are seeing some sports psychologists, and obviously it must be doing something for them, because you see world champions are becoming world champions.
100. Clear to require 110.
Triple 17, double top.
Oh,
Yeah,
what a
game
3
short on the
darts.
sixth line.
A 1-1-0 checkout, and DeVos is just starting to stretch his legs. And he has cleared now some distance between himself and Jamie Hughes. It's 4-2 at the break. Gert de Vos has enhanced his advantage over Jamie Hughes. He leads by 4-2, courtesy of that outstanding 110 checkout. And he has clear advantage. He's really turning it on.
Seventh leg is Jamie to throw first.
Comeback from
Game on.
Jamie Hughes, who has the throw as we move into the seventh leg.
Jamie continued throwing there on the break.
81.
Hopefully he's trying to right some wrongs there for himself.
Ooh, a couple of loose ones from de Vos.
Little chance here for Jamie to gain some momentum.
140.
And he has it. It clicks for him with that 140.
Wow. 177.
He still has the advantage of the throw, Hughes.
Still a level game, but all of a sudden he's got a little bit extra pressure on him
60.
that he didn't have 6 darts ago.
And there you can see what a big score can do.
$79.
That's an attribute of Gert's throw. He comes out with a big shot from out of the middle of nowhere on you. Next thing you know, he's right back in the game.
60.
Not quite clicking for Hughes.
He's left to finish 160. It's a big ask.
97. Jamie, you require 160.
He might need this to go. That's unlucky.
Oh, desperate luck for Hughes. Oh, that is
120.
brilliant. Leaves him
Here to
tops,
require
obviously,
160.
if he gets to come back.
It's going to leave top for another ton plus.
Oh,
96. Jamie,
what
you
a second dart
40.
that was. Back comes Hughes, though. He needs this.
Psyching himself up for this. It's a good marker.
Yeah, that's
And it
game song
was.
in the seventh line.
And he
Jamie,
just
you.
cruised it in off the
89
other
gets near
barrel
the
to reduce the
first.
gap to
Game on.
1 once again. I think Jeff's
59.
right. Well, is this an opportunity for Hughes? Can he capitalise? He has literally been running uphill all night in this game. He's effectively been puffing for breath.
He's in there with this one.
100.
Well,
Solid ton.
another treble would have been perfect to capitalise.
That's a good lie for Gert. He'll come down though.
99.
Still a squeak for Hughes with a big tally.
This is better.
Can it go in? Yes, Justin had a waver and a wobble, a bit like Hughes throughout the early patch of this match, but now he really does have an opportunity.
He's fighting his way back into this
55.
game.
He has been hanging in there. It has been dogged and determined. There's no doubt about that. He threatened to be blown away a couple of times, and he just has persevered.
Each time the other player comes in with a big shot, it tends to
100.
affect negatively his opponent. And like I say, the two of them should be feeding off that right now.
Oh,
This is good though.
140.
fairly
Jamie, you
good, the
require
140.
121.
Jamie starting on the 60. Probably come for treble 11. That leaves the bullseye.
Middle of the board.
96. Clear to require 148.
Big ask. Too big an ask. Hughes
73.
back with an opportunity
Jimmy, you
to
require
level the
25.
match and steal the throw. Double 8. In it
that's been short
goes.
in the 8
What a
line.
comeback this
Jamie
is from Jamie Hughes.
Final line is Jamie to throw first. Game on.
The kids are all right. The thumbs up for Hughes and what it is he's doing here tonight.
He's got to be careful here, though. He's done the work, got the match back. He doesn't want to give Gert any reason to play.
You touched on, wow, what two
25.
great comeback darts there from Hughes. You touched on DeVos being a fabulous front runner. Now, will he start to question himself?
That's
140.
a great response from Gert there. He's coming down.
96.
Excellent cover dart that was. And the quality, actually the standard, given the pressure over the last 3 or so legs, has been excellent.
Yeah, they're both coming at each other now. It's good to see the level of play
42.
raise.
The averages are into the 90s.
Bit of a chance here for Jamie. Gert didn't hurt him too much on that last pass. He's on it again.
140.
It's a 140, 10 of those in the tournament, 6 in this match alone.
Jamie's brought his average up. Gert's still plugging away. He's
136.
pretty much
Jamie
played the same way the whole way through.
140.
Well, he might get 6 darts for it.
$60.
And he'll come back with that opportunity.
Gert can put quite a bit of pressure on this throw here right now.
136. Jamie, you require 80.
All of a sudden, a routine shot looks, it can definitely shrink up on you on that double.
Right up to the top of the board.
60.
Had some traffic to get around on that dart.
Get you required
Flights were standing up
47.
on him there.
Yeah, he was moving across the oki to engineer the space.
That's not what Gert wanted, but it's going to leave double 14.
Eyebrows raised from DeVos, composes himself. This would be a big steal.
Yeah, let's keep
And
short
take
in the
it,
ninth
he
line.
does.
Clear divorce.
Oh, what a
10th line is here to
strange
throw first. Game on.
and topsy-turvy leg of darts that was.
Yeah, he adapted well. He was obviously going for the 7 double top, but he missed. Hit the 19. He had to reset himself.
58.
But then again, there's an advantage back right straight to Jamie if he can walk through the door. And doing it, that's a great live.
Good darts.
137.
He is walking towards the door. He might have just given it a little nudge there.
$81.
Oh, a loose start there from Gert. Jamie now has the darts in this game.
One way and t'other, this match has seesawed.
95.
It was looked one-way traffic through the first half of it for DeVos.
Yeah, it's more of a game of mistakes for me versus
100.
momentum here. They both had many opportunities that they could have run with.
$139.
Good darts, really good darts that from Hughes. What's it going to boil down to? Is it going to be about nerves, bottle, or focus and talent?
58.
Well, Jamie's going to have 6 darts to level here. Doesn't need to go for the 60. He'll come across.
Double 8 for a fabulous 130.
122.
Close.
100. Jamie, you require
Good darts from Gert
8.
there, but again, Jamie needs to peg this leg.
Yeah,
In
just
it
getting
goes.
short to the 10th line.
His double
Jamie,
average
you.
for the tournament is
11 marks,
46%. He
Jamie,
levels the
first.
match. We're at 5 apiece. Hughes back on throw. Who will meet Mark McGuinney in the quarterfinals? Anyone's guess.
Yeah, Jamie's starting to feel it now. All of a sudden he knows he's in a game that he thinks he can win. But Gert's not going to go away.
Oh, how about
177.
that? It is intense up there, and they're both responding to the moment.
Slight advantage for Jamie, but Gert now has the throw.
Big darts from DeVos. He was given just a glimpse by Hughes. And this is a big visit.
140.
And that's a big final dart.
He's guaranteed a chance at this 141. Gert needs to put this close.
100. Jamie, you require 141.
It's a no for Hughes for now. Disappointment etched across his face.
41.
Key moments in this match.
Kids, you require 90.
90's not a guaranteed finish here, but would certainly be to his benefit. He's going the bull route again.
Double 10. Oh,
70.
wide by some way, but Hughes is still on 100.
Jamie, you require 100.
Jamie'd really love to see a triple 20 land that first dart.
Your wish, his wish, at command.
Yeah,
And double tops in to boot. Oh, what a nervy leg that was. DeVos with a throw, but Hughes is just one away.
You might question that 90 finish on that last leg. Most players would go
96.
triple 20 on that. Guaranteed one dart at the bull.
Is this the first time in the entire match DeVos has been behind?
I believe it is.
And when it's starting to matter most.
Jamie can sense this, I think. He's taking his time.
Just that composure, just that moment of focus, realigning. Oh,
43.
Disappointed in that, but those were three really well thrown darts. Just on the wrong side of the wire.
it's getting tense, it's getting twitchy.
59.
Down to the decisive moments on Dave.
Getting a little bit loose here.
Yeah, they're just starting to stray, the darts. They're not doing what they're
46.
told. This has been the worst leg of the match by some way. And
Both knows it's an advancement to the third round.
Nine.
you
56.
cannot blame these players one little bit. You know what's going on. You know what's at play. You know what's at stake. You know how much it means to them. And you understand and empathise with the
46.
pressure up there. I mean, Hughes just has to remember that he's still with throw.
Yeah, no matter what happens here, even if Gert ties this up, he's won the ball in the back room, and that means he's going to have the opportunity to win the match on his throw.
Absolutely. Do you know what the problem is, though? The last 4 or 5 legs, it's looked like any of them can break each other at any time.
104.
Exactly that, and that's why I say at this point in this game, you don't even know, is Gert going to be able to take out that 46? Jamie really needs to put a score in here. 96 would be huge.
He's just double checking.
Yeah, he's doing the math on the board. He's going to change targets. Make sure he leaves the finish.
56. Cleared to require 46.
It's the biggest of all finishes, should he get a chance. Tops to deny Hughes that. One more dart.
6.
No. Well, he might get another go. He's going to take something special from
Jamie, you
Hughes.
require 170.
Jamie's first dart's been good. That first one goes in. This could get fun.
Oh.
77.
Well, that second dart looked like it was in.
Yeah, it's
Cleared to require 40.
fortunate bounce out. You don't see many of those on a blade 4.
Third attempt. A double tops, he misses it. 4 missed doubles, but not on that one to level things up. Oh, we are walking a tightrope, and our Flemish friend is living every single moment of it, as Jane and Lacey, Hughes' family back home.
Yeah, I guarantee you they're standing up at the TV here right now.
I think they're about an inch away from the screen.
100.
Deciding leg. Who wants it more?
Oh, just who can hold their nerve,
140.
maintain their technique. It must be hard to breathe in this rarefied air. Oh, brilliant.
140.
100 between them.
$58.
It's advantage to Jamie Hughes.
It's got to come down.
Excellent second dart.
97.
Couldn't stay there because it wouldn't leave a finish. Gert should start on the 19s here and stay there.
Oh, how about that? Tremendous darts from DeVos. Scrapping for his life. They're both on a checkout.
Much better deserving deciding leg as well.
My palms are sweating. Just outside that wheeler left bull.
92.
Good shot from Jamie
Cleared to
there.
require 170.
Well, he needs the maximum checkout.
Jamie will be relieved knowing he's coming back for that
He's
72.
he's not even looking. He couldn't bear to look as those 3 darts missed their targets.
He was double 12.
For a place in the quarters, he's gone, he's in, he's through. Jamie Hughes in one heck of a match. A roller coaster here at the lakeside. Round the lake a couple of times, up and down and over the hill, but in the end it's McGeaney against Hughes in the quarterfinals, courtesy of a sudden death 7-6 win over Gert DeVos. What a match.